Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Final Fantasy Tactics. Last time we left off, I need to go down here to Mendalia Plain. I'm recording this before I go to bed tonight, and Steam was having some issues. I couldn't actually get the game to launch for like a good 20 minutes, and then I think it's good now, so... Like, the Steam store wouldn't load, and, you know, it was having issues with, like...
Beautiful, isn't it? Do you think Teacher might be watching this same sunset?
It was having issues with like the cloud saves and stuff as well, but it should launch without that, but it wasn't for some weird reason.
Don't worry, Delita. I am sure she is well.
Something's been bothering me. For some time now.
Argath's words trouble you, do they not?
There are things beyond the power of our changing, try though we might.
Do not say that. If a thing can be endeavored, it can be done.
Will endeavor grant me an army, Ramza? I would save Teacher with these hands if such were in my power, but I cannot. 'Tis my meager lot in this life. Ramza, do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
God, the amount of times I've probably seen this scene in my life. Like, it could be... Well, it definitely is in the several hundreds. Like, there's no telling. Yeah, that sounds way better than they originally did. Ugh, such a sweet scene though, I love it so much. Oh, yeah, no, it's like, I've seen that scene so many times. Ugh. I love everything about this game. Is it coming across? You know? I don't know if it's coming across. Okay, what do we want? I do need some of these. Let's buy like 6. Just to be safe. I'll get rid of a longsword. And 2 iron swords. Don't think I'll need them. Longbow I will keep. The bronze shield we actually need to put on. Yeah, I think I'll be safe with a lot of this other stuff. That does remind me, I didn't actually finish...
What is it?
Equipping everyone, did I? Now I could try going into this next fight without having equip heavy armor on. I could. I could. Would it be dangerous? Yes. But I could do it. And I think, quite frankly, I do want the JP boost, so I think I will. The problem being, this character doesn't even have armor, period. So I do need to get them, like, something. Because I think I want to try and get, you know, the big JP for both of them.
What is it?
And then Miles, yeah, you have that. And then Rihanna, I have on time magic now. Okay, yeah, tavern me up.
What date here? What'll it be?
Rumors.
Rumors, eh?
The Corpse Brigade, the worst band of outlaws to terrorize Galleon in recent memory, has been defeated thanks to the combined efforts of the 4 great knightly orders. Led by the Order of the Northern Sky, the Order has announced that some 700 of the brigands have been captured and more than 3,000 killed in the campaign to bring the Corpse Brigade to justice. The brigade's leader, Wiegraf Foles, has yet to be captured, but a representative of the Northern Order has sworn that it is merely a matter of time before Foles is brought to justice. Assassination attempt. While the Corpse Brigade has been vanquished, their leader Wiegraf Foles continues to evade justice, and even as the Order of the Northern Sky worked to round up the last of the brigade, surviving brigade members led an attack on the manse of the esteemed House Beowulf at Egros. Their target is said to have been none other than Duke Larg's advisor, Count Dystarg Beowulf. Fortunately, the attempt was thwarted.
Will that be all? Thanks.
That will be all. So let's go and buy one more leather plate
Don't be a str...
so that I can give Clive here a little bit of extra HP. Alright, I think we're good. I'm not sure which fight this is. Okay, no, this fight I'm less scared of. This fight I'm terrified of. This fight right here I'm terrified of. This one's a pretty damn scary too. This one though, I'm a little bit less so. But it could still go quite bad. So let me make sure I save, because that is something we need to do. Because I think game overs, you do have to, like, you know, you go to a previous save. It might let you retry the battle in the remake, but if you want to... Oh wait, no, because it lets you leave to the battlefield. That is right. You can flee, basically. They did say that, so no, we'll be fine. So I don't have to worry about saving before battles like I did when I was younger. The times where you, like, get a bunch of grinding done, forget to save before you go attempt the hard fight. The worst. Oh shit, this is one of the 5-unit battles. Ooh, that's not good. I mean, I guess I'm bringing in the chemists. I guess I'm bringing in Concessa.
I was born for this.
Because yeah, we lost Argith.
Understood.
So now we're back to this. I mean, enjoy the, like, XP, Concessa. These battles are kind of rare where you get to send in 5, so...
They guard this way as well. No route is left for us out of these highlands.
Then let us lower our weapons and raise the white banner.
If I'm to die, I'd sooner do so swinging a sword than swinging from the gallows. I'll not be led away in chains.
Alright, Maluda. We do still have to fight you. Despite the fact that I wish we could talk, but it's a little late for that.
Where is Wheatgraff? What have you done with Teacher?
Teacher? That Beowulf girl Gragoroth took hostage.
Teacher is my sister, no more a Beowulf than you. Please, she's no value as a hostage. Return her, I beg you!
Return your sister? As you nobles return what you take from us? Our lives, our dignity, and all else that you have claimed as your own? We ask nothing more than that you return to us what is ours by right. But you deny us even that. You take and take until there is naught left. And you wonder why we take up arms against you. Why we struggle, though it cost us our lives. Save your high-born breath. Your words are wind, and no amount of howling will see your sister free.
But I am not your enemy.
Yeah, Delita really isn't. I mean, Delita is just like you, actually, but... I get you, Maluda. So this is a little bit of a tough fight, because... they have multiple knights, you know, which are tanky. But they also have these 2 mages here. As well as a time mage. Back here. So, if I want to defeat them in such a way where I can get a lot of their stuff, we can do that. But if push comes to shove, we might just have to focus on Maluda. This is the knight we want to take out. I wish I could, like, mark important units that I want to target first. This one has aim. So yeah, I think you still have martial arts. Ugh. Oh my god, you have really good armor too. And a mithril sword and a shoulder cape. Okay. Rebecca here is the one we need to focus on. What's their movement? Could they get to me if I stay here? The problem with this fight is, yeah, even if no matter what I do, they're going to be able to hit us. So we need to just get to some good spots. Delita, I guess, yeah, go do whatever you want. sick 3 damage, Delita. I was wondering if you would be able to reach me, and you can. Rend Helm. I don't even have a helm, nerd.
Where to?
I'm a monk. No helms here. This is going to be unfortunate because I do have all melee now. We don't have any archers to deal with those, well, not all melee because I have the mage, of course, but, that's gonna make things a little bit more difficult. Ooh, that is a juicy setup for some magic.
Where to?
That's a very juicy setup. I also realized I have a fire rod, but I used ice magic in one of the previous fights. Not my best call, I don't think. Yeah, we don't have any martial arts. I think. Can I move here? And punch you? I can. Okay, that's a little bit of a risky spot for Ramza to be. But, hopefully it doesn't go too terribly. I think they hit... I wish I could see in the timeline. Maybe there is a way to see, like, who they're actually targeting. Because this is about to be quite bad. It might be worthwhile for me to get Maluda, kind of low on HP, but really what I want to do is kill you more than anything. Like, that would be ideal. This is kind of risky. I don't have Steel Heart. I really wish I did. Uh-huh. Can I reach you? Is this going to work? Black magic. Drop a Fyra. How long does that take? They cast their magic, and then I can do it. Yeah, that's fine, honest. Well, if the haste goes through, we might be in a bit of a rough spot, but, alright, Concessa, get over here. Throw a stone. Alright, if the haste goes through on them, we might screw up a little bit. That's not good. For the mages, it doesn't really matter. I'm mostly worried about that knight. Okay, good. We're still fine. Yeah, and that was just on Delita. Okay, so this is gonna be a big Fyra. Okay, yeah, they just targeted Delita. That's... Yeah, it feels awful to say, but that's fine. That's about to hurt, though. 51, 43, 46, 65. Oh my god, Rihanna.
What's next?
Holy shit. Oh my god, I could not have asked for a better setup there. Holy, we just annihilated them. Okay. Wow, yeah, I will take that. I will definitely take that. And yeah, you can see how much damage this monk is doing. The damage is big. Oh my god, that was such a good Fyra. Jeez. I don't think I've ever had that good of a start to this fight. Not that I ever recall. Just KOing the 3 mages in one spell.
I mustn't fall. Our struggle is not yet won. There's no other way.
I love that the dialogue clearly shows that, like, Maluda doesn't even really want to do this. Like, she's like, I guess there's no choice.
Why this struggle? Does your cause truly demand such bloodshed? Have we wronged you? If we are the reason for your suffering, what would you have us do? I wish to understand it. What fuels your hatred?
Vilest are they who knowingly grease the wheel of our oppression. Still, it is enough that you can stand before me in ignorance. You may not see the world beyond your high walls, but that does not mean they mark its boundaries. It may well be you've done no wrong, but it is your place in the world that drives my hatred on. You bear the name Belf. And that name is my enemy.
God, Maluto's voice actress is killing it. Ooh. Ooh. Really good. Really, really good. And also, yeah, just the idea that Ramza is just straight up ignorant of this. And is trying to learn, to Ramza's credit. Like, Ramza does not know. Ramza is very sheltered being in the nobility. So it's quite interesting. Yeah, I'll come over here and punch you in the face. Ah, parry. Parried my fist. That's gotta hurt, you know? That's gotta not be good. Okay, let's, can we get that blind off? I do have a blind knife. Doesn't look like it wanted to go off, though. Haven't really had to use my time magic, but, I can kill this character. I'll, target that tile, yeah. You can toss a potion at Ramza.
Excellent.
Thank you.
No cause for
Are you just going to constantly heal yourself? I mean, that's what I expected. That's why I wanted to focus on you, so... My monk did take a lot of damage there, so I do have to be careful. God. That Fyra this early is doing some work. You can parry me, so I think I'm just gonna heal myself. And, walk.
Forward.
Yeah. That looks like a good spot.
Prevail. How's this?
No, my leather plate! Losing equipment. A unit's equipment may be destroyed or stolen during battle, causing it to be permanently lost. Should this happen, the slot that was occupied by lost equipment will become empty. Lost equipment cannot be recovered, even after the battle ends. Fortunately, there are abilities to protect equipment. Yep, there are. Not that that's super useful right now, because it's
I
already
am a
destroyed.
soldier of the Corpse Brigade. I will not turn and run.
Lay down your weapon, Maluda. The battle is lost. Sheathe your blade and let us talk. Surely we can find some common ground.
We've killed a lot of her friends at this point, Ramza. I don't really know if we can.
I will speak to my brother. Even Duke Larg himself. You must trust me.
Were you to lend an ear? What then? Highborn or no, a lone cub cannot set the world aright by his mewling. You have been blind to our woes since the day you were born. What hopes have you of easing them? If you wish to ease aught, it is your own conscience, your shame for having your naivety laid bare. And so you offer us pity for all the good it will do our cause. Nay, I will not be taken by your honeyed words. I have heard my share of noble lies. I'll hear no more.
My words are not false. I wish to help. I truly do. Mayhap I am powerless, as you say. But ere you continue on this bloody path, will you not consider another? Work together with me. Or even use me if you'd rather. I ask only that you try for peace.
There's no other way.
Yeah, Maluda does not seem very interested. It is funny that you keep using the Rind when, that's not even a thing right now.
My turn.
You're not gonna be breaking his helmet. He doesn't have one. Alright. No martial arts to be used here, but I can do a punch. Good crit punch at that. You, I would like to... Maybe I should steal Gil. You know, we haven't used it. How much Gil are you gonna give me? 30! That's barely anything. Alright, fine. Putting you down here is slightly scary. But, I want to make sure that this character goes bye-bye. So... At least we're training up
All is well.
another character here, because like I said, we will need them at some points. So it's good to have somebody kind of in the back line as extra help, even if they're not as high level as the rest of our characters. Oh, that didn't kill you.
I've learned a great deal.
I don't want to kill Maluda, not yet. So I'm just gonna run over here and heal. Guess I don't really need that equip heavy armor. That's what I always did as a kid. But and it might still be useful in some very important fights, like the one that's going to be coming up soon. But we can avoid it for now still, I think. No, my helm! Oh. Wait, why are you shouting? I thought that meant you were using the thing, because you can use like rend equipment. I don't know what that little shout is above your head then. Because you can use that on an enemy that doesn't have the armor, so I thought you were actually casting it, but not, you know, it's not going to do anything, it's just going to damage me. But that doesn't actually seem like what you were doing. Going to need you to die, please? Now that I know trying to steal Gil from you is like completely useless. There's absolutely no point in doing it. Insufficient MP, damn it. I'm gonna have to bonk someone. Just please don't cast the magic, okay? Ow. 48, oh my god. Yeah, toss a potion over there.
Much appreciated.
Thank you. That counter tackle hurt quite a bit. You I can punch.
Stay down.
Forgive
There we
me.
go. Look, 52.
Right.
Super good. Okay, we're going to be able to get one of these. I'm pretty sure Maluda's going to steal one from us, though. I would really love for Rihanna to be able to get one of these. Don't think that's going to happen, however. Don't think it's going to work. Loot? I mean, loot I don't care about as much. I mostly want crystals. So, if they're just dropping loot, that's kind of fine. I mean, I'll take it if I can get it, but... Oh, you're just gonna go up there and beat up my chemists? That's fine. Just a bunch of loot, fine. I mean, I'll take the silken robe, that's pretty good. Nothing else for you to really do there. Okay, I probably won't wait on the rest of these characters.
My turn.
I'll wait right here. Just equipment again. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll take them. I'll take them. It's fine. Can't really make it anywhere or do too much, so let's just bonk. Ow. And we're good. Unfortunately, I put Ramza in a very annoying position because only Ramza can attack Maluda now. So that's a little bit of much.
There's no other way.
I also don't think Maluda can actually leave. Oh, well, there we go. That was a way to win.
Work together, you say? Do not make me laugh. To utter those words and be deaf to the arrogance in them. You truly are a high-born cup. He will never change. For that, I pity and despise you.
I definitely get the hatred here. It does suck, but it makes so much sense why Maluda would not trust these things. I mean, quite frankly, it was very naive for Ramza to even offer that, because even if Maluda had accepted it, there's no guarantee that Duke Larg or Dystarg would have listened, or they would have said, yeah, for sure, and then they would have just killed her anyway. Like, that was not going to end well for Maluda either way.
Forgive me, brother.
Why? Why must it end like this?
What am I doing? What have I become?
God, like I said, I've mentioned it in my Tactics Ogre playthrough, but I grew up with this, so I played a ton of Final Fantasy Tactics, so a lot of this hits really hard, but both the storytelling in both this and Tactics Ogre are so good. Like, it's not often that I'm blown away by, like, older games when I play them in current day, but Tactics Ogre was definitely one that blew me away, just with, like, all of the amazing stuff that it did. And getting to re-experience this game, you know, shows it too, that it's just like, God, there was so much good there. Yay, fanfare! We feel horrible about ourselves. Ugh. Pain. That next fight's the one I'm terrified of. New stock available at the Outfitter, though. We might want to go check that out.
Greetings. After all in particular.
A Mage Masher. Created especially for the purpose of fighting mages, this knife has the power to rob victims of speech. When attacking, has a chance of inflicting silence.
Help with aught else. What is it you're selling?
We have quite a few
Who needs that
things I could get. Optimal fitting, I could get you a ring mail. Same for you. So that would take you up to 89 HP. You need that stuff really badly.
You won't be disappointed.
Why does it want to equip the Thunder Rod? And I also don't want to equip the other thing because that takes away my MP. Like, it gives you more HP, but that's not amazing. You... I don't know if I want to put that on you, Concessa. It's kind of scary. Like, that's pretty expensive stuff. I think I can just give you... Because I might be needing to use Concessa here. I think Dorter has... yeah, the bows and the shields and things. Don't think I need any of that. Let's enter... here. No equipable headwear. The ring mail we already have on the other character. There's nothing better to put on here. What do I want to do then? Alright, first let's see what we've actually unlocked on these classes. Learn abilities. Release positive energy to remove status ailments from oneself and adjacent units. Chakra, revive, critical recovery HP counter. Yeah, I have like basically nothing. Oh, I was 1 JP off of life font for Ramza. Damn, that sucks. Really close to getting it for you as well. What a bummer. That sucks. Pretty close to some good things on both of them. You, I at least know I can get something good. Steel Heart. So that will be amazing. That is the thing that was used on me earlier. I can use that to basically charm enemies over to my side. It's a little bit risky because if it doesn't go off, you're kind of screwed, but sometimes it's better than the damage a thief would do otherwise. Let's see. As far as other things, I think that's pretty good for the moment. I do think for you, for this next fight, I'm going to want to put on Magic Boost rather than JP Boost. I do need to give you the Silken Robe. Give you some extra MP and some extra health, which is very, very needed for you. And you can have a leather plate, a plumed hat, the blind knife, and let's see if there's anything interesting I can get for you. You already know Phoenix Down Potion. It's kind of pretty good already. If I was going to turn you into something, what would I turn you into? Your bravery is 76. I could make you like a white mage for this fight, but I don't think a white mage would even be as useful as like a chemist. You have like nothing useful from Squire. Yeah. I could give you white magic. Like, I could at least learn, Cure and probably, like, Protect. Let's do some of that. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can, equip that on you. Because your fundaments aren't useful anyway. So that's at least something a little bit more useful you can do there. Your faith is kind of low, which does suck, but that'll give you the ability to do a few more things, I suppose. Anything I want to do with you? Because I could give you some better stuff. Now, the thing I do need to keep in mind with the Lita, is you are a guest, so I do need to be careful exactly what I put on you. I should really only put stuff on you that I'm willing to part with, basically. Don't super need the hempen robe. I can at the very least give you, like, you know, a plumed hat. And then I should probably get you a few better things, I suppose. I should have kept, like, the swords and stuff. Obviously, guest characters just aren't that great because the AI is handling them. But, it's still worthwhile to help them out a little bit. I will give you movement +1 because that could be quite useful for you. I don't really want to give you accumulate because you'll probably just constantly spam it. But you can have movement +1 because that could be pretty nice. And the more HP you have, the better. Question is now, do I want to try and get over here and see about any of this stuff? Don't know that I do. I think most of the stuff that I could get that I would care about,
Who needs outfitting?
I can just put this stuff on.
May I be of fire?
That does remind me though. One second. Let's
Yes?
you can wear, oh, you can't wear a robe. I thought you could. Okay, well, let's get you a ring mail so you have just a wee bit of extra HP.
Looking for Autumn by all means.
I'm a little bit scared of this next fight, I'll be honest.
Are you happy? Thank you.
Yeah. A little bit scared of this next fight. For people that know what's coming, you'll know why I'm scared.
Yes?
Equipment. Let's just go ahead and put that ring mail on. And Delita, I gave the hempen robe. Is a leather plate better? It is. Yeah, and you don't need the MP anyway, so actually just take that. Yeah, I should just give Delita some battle boots at the least, or a shoulder cape. Shoulder capes are incredibly cheap. You can have a shoulder cape. If it helps you have like a clutch dodge or something, that could be quite useful. Do I want to do another fight this episode? I don't know if I do. I probably shouldn't, but I also don't want to quit playing. Nah. Like I said, I am going to try to not grind. This is going to be a scary fight. But let's go. Let's see if we can pull it off. This is going to be a very scary one. Okay.
But why kidnap the girl? And a Beowulf at that?
We had to take a hostage. There was no other way to escape.
Then why not release her once you were clear of your pursuers? By bringing her here, you've done naught but ensure that House Beowulf and the Northern Sky come hunting us in force. Do not tell me this madness has taken even you.
Liken me not to Gustav. I've more sense than that faithless cur. Think, Queegraf. We've lost the greater part of our number, and the Order closes upon us from all sides. She is of Beowulf blood. 100 swords, 1,000 could not buy our freedom with such ease.
So we fly. What then? Know you some happy haven in which we may alight? If we flee, they win once more, as they have always won. We must make for our children a fairer future than the past you and I have known. They must not suffer as we do. The stones we cast might raise only the smallest of waves, but see how they crash upon the shore. Waves rich with our blood, 'tis true.
Then for the sake of the cause, you order us to our deaths?
If by our deaths a single drop of noble blood should water the earth, they shall not be in vain.
I would think they'd still be in vain then, Wiegraf.
Foolishness. The only blood the earth will drink will be our own.
The remainder of our forces should yet be safe in our fastness at Zeepton. We must rejoin them. Together we have the strength to strike.
And if they are already dead?
Miljuda. Slain. Impossible. My dear sister. Not you two.
The company which slew her must approach even now. Your orders, Commander?
We quit this place at once.
I always loved the design of the female monks in this game.
We shall make for our fastness at Zeepton. The girl will be left here, Gragorov.
The northern sky is upon us. They attack.
They waste little time. I shall hold them off here. Gragorov, you will take the others and make for Zeepton.
I will run, yes. But I do not mean to die.
Unfortunately for them, they think they have a Beowulf, but they do not, as we know. Alright, this battle is a pain. I did equip that other character, but yeah, we don't have to put 5 in this fight. Oh, this battle's a pain. They have the high ground on us. They have a very, very good position. We're all just kind of down here, and for other reasons, things are going to be quite scary. This might actually be a fight where I prioritize just ending it as quickly as possible, which is antithesis to a lot of the ways I've handled other fights. God, I love how the camera pulls in there. So cool.
Your faces are known to me, but I did not know that you would one day kill my sister. Miljuda deserved a better death. They did not even send proper knights to kill her.
She was your sister. I am sorry.
I will not flee before her murderers. I'll avenge Miljuda's death or die trying.
Alright. Defeat Wiegraf, leader of the Corpse Brigade. We're here fighting him. Alright. This is a scary fight. We have a few problematic people here. The monks, not so much if I'm going to be honest. The monks are, not so bad, I would say. This knight doesn't have anything super crazy happening. Wiegraf has... Oh my god. Apparently I need some water. Alright. Wiegraf has some pretty terrifying things. If you see there, Wiegraf has Holy Sword, which we have not seen attacks like that in quite a while, but we saw Agrius use it on the first level that we did. The other problematic feature here is Boko. Boko is a chocobo, and there's a few annoying things about a chocobo. One, they can be ridden, and they have absurd movement, as you can see. They can be ridden, so somebody else can hop on Boko and ride them into battle. But the really annoying thing that they have is right here. Choco Cure. With an invigorating flap of the wings, restores HP to the caster and adjacent units. That is annoying. That is a very annoying skill that Boko there has, because it's a nice AoE heal. They're very fast. They have incredible movement, so they can get around the map wherever they need to be and drop the heals. So we're going to see how I'm going to handle this. I think currently I want them to come to me. Running in would kind of just get us killed right now. So ideally I would have Fundaments on, but...
My sister, Tetra. You will set her free.
Your sister? Then you are a Beowulf, yes?
He is not. If it is a Beowulf you seek, address yourself to me. The girl you abducted is his sister, and neither are connected to me by blood.
So Gregoroth has heard. But surely the girl must hold some connection with House Beowulf.
So you draw no distinction between our house and those who deal with us?
Should I? Well, it matters not. There was no question as to her release. We make no habit of holding hostages. But first, we've a score to settle. You will see her free, if you live to see aught at all.
Leave it to me.
Alright, Delita, get in there. You're going to run in, even if nobody else will. Right now, because, yeah,
Lay down your arms, Wheatgraf. What end will more death serve?
What end did my sister's death serve?
We did not set out to kill her. This quarrel need not be settled by the sword. Let us treat, and persist not in this bloodshed.
You see it not. The reason we hold fast to our steel. What advantage might I hope to enjoy at the treaty table? And who would set a seat for me there? You, even were it in your power, your brothers would never heed any agreement we might reach.
yeah, Wheatgraf knows, and I'm sure Maluda did a little bit, that yeah, like what Ramza's saying here is not going to work.
My brothers do not want this fight. Set down your sword, Wheatgraf, and they will treat with you.
Ha! No spoony bard could spin a sweeter tale. You say your brothers do not want this fight? Tears, then. For the world you see is one beyond my weary sight. Right then.
Alright, Wheatgraf. So this is the problem with Wheatgraf. Wheatgraf can do this. Ranged, really damaging attacks that inflict status effects, like stop. Isn't that fun? So, that's a dead Delita, just like that. And that is why this fight is scary. That is why this fight is terrifying, even.
It's time.
But we will see what we can do.
You would have me believe my brothers want this war.
Callow child. The hands that guide history's reins are ever black with blood. Think you Dystarg's hand more just? A new justice is born and dies on the lips of each man who would pronounce it.
Do not mock my brothers. Right.
I also don't believe that Judgment Blade... Yeah, it doesn't even cost an EMP, so we don't even have the benefit of maybe Wheatgraf would run out of MP. Nope, that's not even gonna happen. We have none of this. Ooh, you have counter. Your units attack, the target will sometimes retaliate with a counter attack. If there's a chance this will occur, counter or similar will be displayed upon the expected outcome. Yep, so, that's not good. I think what I would love to do is... What are my chances? 52? Come on! Damn it. If that had succeeded, we would have had a nice little boost. Unfortunately, it did not succeed. Black magic. Can I get this down before... Oh, hell yeah, I can. Yeah. Cast it. That's a KO on both of them. Thank you, Rihanna, for being incredibly strong. Because that's a dead Boko and a dead
I was stronger.
monk.
I've learned a great deal.
Okay, so now the question is what next? Because we don't really have like the jump or anything to get up there. That's kind of why this map is a problem, because Wheatgraph can stand back here and just throw Judgment Blades, and these enemies clog up the entrance effectively. So that's incredibly annoying. I think I will move over here and Phoenix down Delita just to have like another ally down on the field. Because it could be helpful. Wheatgraph will probably just kill both of us, but... Wait, that's gonna hit? Oh, I did not expect that to hit at all. That did kill. Oof.
I can still fight.
Yeah, potion yourself and run, preferably, Delita. I did not expect that to do that much damage. Not at all. Then. Oh god, here he comes. No! Oh, wait, North Swing Strike?
How's this?
Oh, you prick.
It's time.
That's bullshit. Okay, so the attack that Wheatgraph just used has a chance to instant kill, and he got it. He did get the instant kill, unfortunately. So that really sucks. That massively sucks, I would say. I think better than doing that is reviving Rihanna.
You have my gratitude.
Because now Rihanna will get a turn, and hopefully I can hit both of them. I would also love to grab your heart. There we go. Okay, that'll help immensely. That'll help a ton. Okay. Okay, that's much better. Much better spot now. And then I can cast this on both of you. Yes. Move back here. Alright. That'll be good. That'll be good. Cloak evasion. Damn you. I was really hoping that was going to do a lot. Yeah, go get Wheatgraph. Yes. Oh my god, this stupid cloak. You have a shoulder cape. I know it's not that good. Right? To get 2 in a row like that?
Right then.
At least it tells you when like it's actually caused by that. That is pretty neat. Oh, this sucks.
Someone help me.
What, like, do you have something? Yeah, you just have a fucking shoulder cape. You're just getting very lucky. Which sucks. I wish you wouldn't do that. Let's revive my monk. Really? Oh, I can't revive with you. Okay, let's go stabby then. Stabby time it is. Only 14 damage.
I must survive.
Fyra? Mm-hmm. I do have to get over there and help. Just a second. Now, please don't avoid this one. There we go, 66. Now that's the damage I need. Good. And now you hit 2. Now you can't even move. Okay, okay, we might be in a good spot. We might be in a good spot. Oh, the charm wore off.
Shadow 7 by Doomstar cast. Mark the ending of your path. North Swain strike!
I love their little shouts that they do. Oh my god, did you just get the instant KO again? I know that's a chance. I know for a fact it's a chance. What the hell are you on, Wheatgraph? Jesus. And you evaded because of the cloak. Question. Can I get this off? I can before you attack. Okay, there's a chance this works. As long as you don't dodge, we're good. As long as you don't dodge. Okay, we're good. Whew. My god, like...
You fight well, boy.
Unless they changed that attack, I'm pretty sure it's like a 10, maybe 20% chance of instant death. Maybe my thief was lower health than I thought, but I was pretty sure he was full health. So that should not insta-kill. But that he got 2 instant kills in that fight. You little cheater. Oh my god.
Miluda. But there is too much left undone for me to lay down my life now.
And here we encounter something that will be showing up a lot throughout this game.
Wiegraf, wait!
Gustav kidnapped Marquis Elmdor for ransom. It is true. But 'twas another pulled the strings. One who furnished the knowledge of when and where the Marquis would lodge along his journey from Limbury. Shall I tell you the identity of this puppet master? It was none other than your lord brother, Dicedog. And he acted with Lord Zalbarg's knowledge, to be sure.
Absurd! Why would Dicedog do such a thing?
In the void left by the king's death, the lions will vie for power. Larg the White and Gultana the Black. Each hopes to learn who may be counted as friend and who as foe. But such things are not so easily read. Far easier to rid yourself of those whose loyalty is uncertain, and install others to rule in their stead. I fear Gustav, fool that he was, tired of our rebellion, and was taken in by the silver tongue of your dear brother Dicedog.
Lies! No Beowulf would do a thing so craven as this!
Yeah, Ramza's at the naive stage right now.
Do not take my word for it. Judge their actions for yourself. Farewell, young Beowulf.
Wiegraf, I don't understand. You're literally crouched on the ground. I can just like punch you and we're good. Oh. Ninja vanish. Yeah, we're gonna see people ninja vanishing a lot.
Coward! You insult my name and flee in the same breath.
If only Miluda had that power. But apparently Wiegraf has been doing a little bit of job class training as a time mage. Because that is an ability the time mages have to teleport.
Teacher! Teacher! Teacher, where are you? She's not here. Where have they taken her?
Wiegraf has lied to us. Come, Delita. We must hurry to Ziegton. Teacher is there. I'm certain of it.
Why? Why is this happening? Why, Ramza? Why, Teacher?
I'm sorry, Delita.
Alright. Things are certainly going better than I thought they would. Especially with me on the hard difficulty that the game has. I would have thought I would have been having like I am on that, right? Oh, I don't even think you can change it here or anything. I think that was something you had to do like when you started the game. But I'm pretty sure I'm on the hard difficulty. I believe I recall saying like doing that. I'm shockingly surprised at how well things are going. Was I really that bad as a child? Have I truly learned so much? I don't know, but we're surviving. That's without me even having the heavy armor on these two as well, which shocks me. Which shocks me too. I also remember Boko having more HP than 40. Like, is that really it? I swear Boko had more HP than that. I swear a lot of characters had more HP than that. Like, Wiegraf's HP was to be expected. And, like, the monks and stuff. But I swear that Chocobo was super hard to kill from what I recall. Like, it would always live with, like, 1 HP and then just run away and cure itself. Which is kind of an issue with Chocobos in general, even though we haven't run into them much yet. But Final Fantasy Tactics is an interesting game because chocobos are some of the most terrifying things you can run into, if I'm being honest. Alright. What do we have to do here? 374 JP. That is enough to get something. Question is, what do I want? Invites slow, certain death with blows to pressure points. Inflicts doom. Yeah. Don't super care about doom. Chakra could be quite fun. Strikes many times in quick succession to attack an adjacent opponent. So, I don't think it says, but I believe this attack does, like, kind of random damage. Like, I think it has, like, it vastly varies, basically. At least that's how I always assumed it works. We could get counter. Counter could be good. We have counter tackle though, so it's kind of whatever. Life font is nice, but I would rather have the movement speed up if I'm going to be real. Aura Blast might be something that I want. Chakra would be really cool to have. The thing is, it restores MP as well, which is why it's quite fun. I will take Aura Blast on Ramza, I believe. And on Clive... Ah, shit. Okay, no, you don't have enough. I should have checked that first. I was gonna say on Clive I would get that, but... I guess you're grabbing Aura Blast as well. And then Miles didn't really get enough to do much of anything. Yeah, not really much of anything there. Brianna has 424. Not a ton I care about there either. Okay, so not a lot that we're gonna be getting here. Don't remember if I get to bring you in the next fight or not, so you can just stay as you are currently.
Yes?
That magic boost was definitely needed. I'm glad I took that. If I did end up losing that fight, I was going to go in with heavy armor instead and take off the JP boost for these two, but I did have to be very, very careful there because Wheatgraph is terrifying. And if he had dodged, there's a very good chance we would have just lost that fight. But he got 2 cape dodges. That cape gives 10% dodge chance. He got 2 of them. And he got 2 instant deaths. Oh, that was scary. Let's read a little bit.
A deeper understanding may lead to fresh discoveries.
Oh, it tells you when they get an update. Meeting Argath and Maluda has forced Delita to question his own place. Lestarg is Duglarg's most trusted retainer. In addition to being a master, he was gravely wounded in a surprise attack by the Corpse Brigade. Yeah, we knew about that. Maluda, former swordsmaiden of the Corpse Brigade and true-born sister to its leader, Wheatgraph Foals. During their time together in the Dead Men, she served as one of his lieutenants, fighting at his side to defend the realm in the 50 Years' War. Yet at war's end, the Crown failed to honor the Dead Men's valor with just recompense, giving them cause to rise against their former liege lords. Maluda possessed an unshakable desire to see the common folk lifted out of poverty and oppression. She died on the Lenalian Plateau following a battle against Ramza. There's Gustav. Gragaroth. Which, like, Gustav just looks like an older Gragaroth. A knight of the Corpse Brigade, Gragaroth stormed the Beowulf Manse at Egros to assassinate Count Dystarg, retainer to Duke Larg. Although he failed to kill his intended target, Gragaroth did abduct Delita Hyrule's younger sister, Titra, as he fled. He then took Titra to Siegden Fortress in defiance of Wheatgraph's order to release the girl. Argath. He envies however, this obsession also causes him to act without regard for others, giving him a reputation for selfishness. He envies Ramza, who despite being of higher birth than Argath, does not appreciate his own fortune. Yep, a little jealous. Oh, interesting that we got Saint Ajora. Saint Ajora Glabados, founder of the Church of Glabados and worshipped as the Child of God. Ajora was born in the Thessalian city of Bervinia 12 centuries ago. Raised in Miletos, he preached openly about the coming of a new kingdom of God. This went against the teachings of Farism, the leading religion of the time, and he was arrested by the Holy Edoran Empire, then hanged as a traitor. When Milan, the center of Farah's teachings, then sank into the sea, Ajor's disciples took it as a proof of his divinity, and worked to spread his teachings ever wider. This led to the forming of the Church of Globados as the institution it is today. Ancient religious scriptures suggest that the word Globados means to obey God. So yeah, we haven't really been introduced to the church much yet. We got a little bit of it at like the beginning of the game with the priest and Ovelia. But yeah, that's important stuff. It's interesting that they opened up with this early, because we haven't really talked about the religion much. Titra was taken hostage. Her current whereabouts are unknown. Queen Luveria Atkashka, wife of King Andoria III of Ivalice and trueborn sister to Duke Larg, Luveria became queen at 20 years of age and gave birth to 3 sons. Her first 2 children died shortly after birth, leaving the infant Prince Ornus as the only heir to the throne. The king's ill health has left him distant from affairs of government, making the queen the de facto ruler of Ivalice. And that's it. Cool.
Safe travels.
Alright, got a little bit of extra reading and stuff done, so I think we'll end off there. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.